Hello, everybody. I think everything changed because, of course, this one's not working anymore. Okay, I'm new to all this, so this hasn't really worked very well so far. Um, well, let's see here. I'm going to try to wait for um, some other people to show up. Let's see if I can find the. Oh, there we go. So I can actually share what's going on with people. What do you think? That'd probably be a good idea. That I'm not in here talking to myself all night long. Here talking to myself all night long. Here talking to myself all night long. Here talking to myself. Wow, that was weird too. Alrighty. Oh heavens, oh heavens, oh heavens. If anybody's watching, please go ahead and say something so that I know you're here, even if it's just like a hey, what's up, something. I'm probably going to try to wait just a little bit for maybe just at least a couple people to show up. Um, oh, are there people watching? Yay! Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started here. I know YouTube wasn't my friend a little bit ago, so um, I'm finally getting this working. I'm nervous as all heck, so I'm kind of spazzy, so forgive me about that. I did write down what I needed to say tonight, so I'll actually remember what's going on. Um, for the first thing, I have a big giveaway coming up. And so it looks like most there's not very many people going to find out about this until later, but I am super excited about this because it's a big giveaway. And basically, it's going to be for trying to get people to come watch me make a fool out of myself every week doing this video blog, YouTube stuff. So, in combination with Instagram and Facebook, but it does require subscription to my YouTube channel. So, what I'm giving away is going to be a West Knits Best Knits sweater book, along with my logo pin here. The lighting's not all that good, but it's in a very nice enamel pin. And then a gift certificate for 2 skeins of my deluxe sock. Now, if you don't want deluxe sock, you can use that gift certificate towards anything you want, but the pricing is for 2 skeins of deluxe sock, which are valued at $28 each. So that's an exciting, nice, big giveaway that I'm going to be doing this week. And I will announce the winner on my next video blog next Sunday night. I've decided to do Sunday nights because I'm usually here and I don't feel overwhelmed with all the other to-dos on my list. So it just kicks off the week of what I need to do. There's also a bunch of yarn and all kinds of stuff right now. For example, I did a whole line of what I call my swirl colors, and they're just really bright, fun, funky colors, and they are sparkly. You can see the sparkles in there. And this one's primarily yellow and orange, and it's hard to pick up the colors with the webcam camera, but you can see the speckles on there, and they're just made to be just really bright, fun colors. And then, so the next one of the swirl series will go from the sun swirl to blue swirl, which is this one here. Just a really pretty, and it may not be perfect because I think the webcam's probably zooming in on me, but there are good pictures of all of these up on the website. So feel free to go and check out the website, and all those things, all the pictures of them, clear pictures, will be up there for you to check out. And then, so the next color I've got here is the is the green swirl. And I really like this. I know a lot of people are very anti-green, but this is probably my personal favorite. And like I said, it may be a little bit blurry because I think the video tries to zoom on me rather than other things. But there are clear pictures of all of these on the website, and this one is called Green Swirl. I think I've got just one live watcher right now, but that's okay. I know who it is. my number one fan. Okay, and then this next one is Pink Swirl. which I'm not normally a fan of pink, but I do a lot of times like the pinks with the oranges. Um, if anybody were to give me something straight hot pink, I think I'd die. I know my hair's pink too, but pink looks good against my skin apparently. So that's the way it is. So then there is another one. Where's my red swirl? There it is. Red swirl. Lots and lots of colors of red. And I'm not sure the webcam's going to pick up the colors right on this one, because it kind of makes it look pinkier than it is. But there's a lot of just real rich reds in this one. They're all on my Stardust base, which is a silver lurex that goes and winds all the way through. And then lastly, when it comes to the swirl colors, we have purple swirl. Which is this one here. And like I said, there's clear pictures up on the website. I think the camera tries too hard to focus on me, so it's not real clear as far as that goes. But at least you see the basic idea. And of course, many of you know that I also started the Supernatural line this week. So we definitely have that going on as well. And I believe this one here, it's a really pretty color. I wish it would focus on the yarn, but I don't think it is. So I apologize for that. But this is Dean Winchester, everybody's favorite troublemaker from Supernatural. And then I also did a John Winchester, which is this one here, I believe. It's very similar to, it's not very similar. It's similar to Dean, but there are some slightly different colors that are not necessarily catching on the webcam. So that always kind of makes stuff difficult. And then this one here is King of Hell, based on Crowley. Super pretty color, I think. There's so many colors that I want to knit stuff up with, but I can't knit stuff up with everything. I don't have time. I wish I did. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? But hopefully I can get somebody to knit a sample up in this one for me, because I really like it. And then I think I missed grabbing Sam. I don't know. Cooper, my puppy dog, is down here in the way. So forgive me. Just step over him. Okay, let's see. Oh, here it is. Sam Winchester. Hi, Cooper. Okay. This one is Sam Winchester because he wears all those flannel shirt. He wears the flannel shirts a lot. A lot of times they have red in them and brown in them. So this one is based on Sam. Now, I did add a couple Outlander colors this week as well. And one of those colors that I added is Mrs. Fitz, short for Mrs. Fitzgibbons. She's the one that helped Claire when she first was a good friend to Claire when she first went to Castle Leoch. And there's lots of pretty colors in there and lots of nice speckles. So that one's a lot of fun as well. Oh, do. Let's see. And then the other color I dyed up for this week for Outlander was called Lallybroch. Well, that one's sold out already, so I'm going to have to dye more this week. So I don't have one out that I can share with you right now. They're all packed up to head out tomorrow with folks. So then I did a Halloween color, which I really like this one. I like Halloween though. Halloween is fun. But here's my Halloween color called Jack-o'-lantern. And I know the website's not focusing on the yarn, so it's the webcam's not focusing on the yarn, so it's a little hard to see everything. But it's a really beautiful color. I love this one. I'm probably going to keep one for myself just because I can. And then another one that I really liked that started out as an oopsie, but I went and wrote it all down so that I can redo it, is this one. It's called Girls Night Out, and there are a lot of colors in there. Again, the webcam's not focusing real sharp on it, but there's a lot of colors in there, and it's really, really pretty. So, and this one is on Pure DK. So if you're looking for something in a DK weight or a worsted weight, because this is kind of a heavier DK, this would be great for those projects. All right. All right, next topic. What do y'all want to know? Do you want to see my work in progresses now? Well, at least two of them. The two that I'm actually working on. One of them is my Sunset Highway sweater, which I think is absolutely fabulous. And I keep that one in my Fringe Supply quarter bin. I love this bag, by the way. It's so nice. I can put all the different yarns for the different colors in here. And it just sits there wide open and just sits. And it It's perfect for big projects and many other things that you might want to use this bag for. There's so many uses for it, but it is just absolutely perfect for large projects. So try to be careful not to lose my needles out. But this is my progress so far. See if I can flip this around so you don't see as much of the flipped up ends. But here you go. That's my current Sunset Highway sweater. That main background color is Sunset at Crystal Castle from the Dark Crystal collection. And then the secondary color there is Skeksis, also from the Dark Crystal collection. And the third color that I just started that at this point looks just like Skeksis is the Gelflings, also from the Dark Crystal collection. Currently, that's my favorite set of colors. Then the body of the sweater, well, here, let me hold these up. Here's Sunset at Crystal Castle. And then here is Skeksis. And then the color I'm just kind of starting, that's the Gelflings. And then the body of the sweater, where I switch over to Labyrinth, this is the Goblins. And this is what the Goblins looks like in skein form. It's really a beautiful color, and I can't wait until it's done. Not that it's gonna fit right now, so I've got time because I gotta shrink a little so it fits. But it's super pretty, and I'm really excited about this project. It's been really fun to work on so far. It's kind of reminded me why I like knitting. I really enjoy color work. It's what keeps me interested in the project, which for me is very, very helpful. I need to be interested in the projects. So the other work in progress is my Harlow hat. Oh, by the way, just to put it out there, the Sunset Highway sweater is a pattern by Caitlin Hunter and Boylan Knitworks. And so here is the pattern. So if that's something you're interested in doing, they have patterns on Ravelry, or you can also, I do have some of those patterns, so if you're interested in a hard copy, please let me know, and I will be happy to sell you a hard copy of the pattern. It does have a Ravelry download code to download the digital copy as well. So, and then my second work in progress that I've been working on right now is my Harlow hat, which is this one right here, which is brioche. It's my very first brioche project. So a Harlow hat is going to be completely reversible. And so it's got the silver and it's got the multicolored one here is dark orchid, and the one on the back side is also a speckle, and it is called What's Love But a Secondhand Emotion. And so that, and The yarn base that I'm using is the Woolly Silky Yak, which is absolutely irresistible. It is an absolutely fabulous base of yarn. Um, and basically it's superwash merino wool, silk, and yak. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I believe it is 65% merino, 20% silk, and 15% yak. And it's a single ply and absolutely gorgeous. It's got kind of a grayish undertone to it. And so when you put those really bright, pretty colors on top of it, it just, oh, it looks luxurious and beautiful and all that kind of good stuff. The Harlow hat is a brioche hat designed by Andrea Mowry of Drea Renee Knits. So there's the pattern there. This is another pattern that I do have the hard copies of. So if that's something you're interested in, please let me know and I can create a kit with the hard copy pattern for you and get that shipped out. It also will have the download code so you can get the digital copy on the back of the pattern. Um, let's see. Well, those are my two main works in progresses. I do have another one that I'm planning to start when I'm done with the Harlow hat. And it's actually a Stephen West shawl. And of course, I'm going to go blank on what it is called. It is, oh, heavens. I have the worst memory imaginable. I can probably find it. Seriously. I can't believe I didn't put that in there. Hang on. I will find it. I promise. The new shawl that I'm going to do, and it was just in my head. And of course, woohoo! I've got visitors. I've got visitors. I've got visitors. How are you all doing this evening? Hopefully good. Please feel free to say hi. All right, all right. What is that name of the shawl that Shauna wants to work on? Ooh. It's a brioche one again. I'm becoming a fan of the whole brioche thing, which is really exciting. I think anyway. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. Well, that makes it nice because pretty sure it's M. No. Ah, there it is. Meandering shawl. That's what it is. I'm going to do the meandering shawl. Um, Now I want to make one out of yarn from my stash that I got recently at Stitches Midwest from Sheena, with Casual Fashion Queen, because she's one of the indie dyers I really enjoy buying yarn from. Um, so I will be hopefully doing that shawl in her yarn in the um, in her superwash merino nylon sock weight yarn, as well as the kid mohair. And so this is her colorway of Fat Bottom Girls, which is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion, and it'll be absolutely perfect for a big Stephen West shawl, as things go completely over there at the end of my desk. Um, so I'm really excited about that. That was one of the things I picked up while I was at Stitches West. Now I've picked up a bunch of things recently because, well, I had a yarn crawl the weekend before Stitches, which meant I bought a bunch of stuff locally, and then went to Stitches and of course picked up a bunch of stuff there. And then one of my favorite project bag makers has been made like gazillions upon gazillions of fantastic Harry Potter bags, and yet, but it is absolutely fantastic and I love it. And so I probably, some people who are going to watch this are going to give me a lot of trouble about all of these that I'm about to show you. Um, Jen from Utterly Adorable Knits, she's awesome, and she's probably one of my personal favorite bag makers. I just have always loved her bags. So let me go through all my new Harry Potter project bag acquisitions. So you've got this one with all the different Harry Potter houses and kind of a stained glass motif here, which are absolutely fabulous. And then, um, and then of course I've got this one, which also has, it's the sheep. He's got a little wand here. And these are all the different house fabrics here on the little sheep. And then Marauders map, which of course you always have to have Marauders map because it's awesome and amazing. And then there's this one that's got the stained glass people from Harry Potter. Yeah, you think there's a theme with those yet? You know, Harry Potter 20th anniversary, you know, and then there's the um, Ministry of Magic, the